I've been thinking, like, who would I like to see be in Fast X Part 2? Now, since this is going to be the final film of the main franchise, and I think there's going to be a spinoff that's going to lead into Fast X Part 2, and I believe that, the spinoff is going to be called Hobbs and Reyes, which is that the ending of that movie might end on a cliffhanger similar to how Fast X ended on a cliffhanger. So there's a lot of crazy stuff that's going to go down in Fast X Part 2. So, who would I like to see be in Fast X Part 2? Now, there's a lot of people I would love to see. Now, of course, we could bring back all these other actors. Vin Diesel, Jason Statham, and of course, The Rock's going to be in this. So, and of course, Brie Larson should be in this since she was in the last film. So, what kind of actors, other than the people that already, been in it, would I like to see? One of them is, a lot of people might get out of shape for this, but Cody Walker, Paul Walker's brother, to play Brian O'Connor. Now, he should have a minimum role. He shouldn't be like a lot in the film a lot. I think he should show up at the very end when they're like all about to lose. This big epic freaking war zone is happening. And then Vin Diesel and his crew is about to lose. And then Brian shows up. It'll be like that Avengers Endgame moment, right? And also, another actor, a great actor I would love to see be in Fast X Part 2 is Robert Downey Jr. Now, Robert Downey Jr., Vin Diesel talked about him, Vin Diesel has talked about wanting him to be in a Fast and Furious movie in the past. I believe it was I think it was either Fast 9 or 10, on one of the, interviews. It was either Fast 9 or 10, I don't remember, but he did mention that he would love to see Robert Downey Jr. be in a Fast and Furious movie as one of the villains. And I would love to see that, because Robert Downey Jr., he played Iron Man, and he's also going to be playing, Doctor Doom, which is, it might be a Tony Stark variant, Iron Man variant, pretty much. But anyways, I would like to see him be in Fast X Part 2. Who else would I like to see? Another one I would like to see, and if you want to create some really cool fight scenes, another one I would love to see is Scott Adkins. Now, can you imagine another fight scene with Scott Adkins and Jason Statham's character? Because Scott Adkins and Jason Statham, they fought in The Expendables 2. And that would be cool if they have another fight scene in Fast X Part 2. And I just think that would be an epic fight. That would be an epic fight. Now, who else would I like to see be in Fast X Part 2? Another one I would like to see, I don't know if this would happen, but another one I would love to see is Sylvester Stallone be in a Fast and Furious movie. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would just be awesome. Now, who else I would like to see? I don't know if this would happen either. Jean-Claude Van Damme. That would be awesome. Seeing Jean-Claude Van Damme be in a Fast and Furious movie, that shit would just be epic. Now, who else would I like to see? Michael Jai White. Michael Jai White has 8 black belts. He can deliver on great action martial arts scenes. And if this is going to be the final Fast and Furious movie, at least in the main franchise, not including spin-offs, but at least the main franchise, then we got to have some freaking crazy ass action. We need some awesome racing scenes. This film has to have at least 3 racing scenes sprinkled throughout the rest of the mayhem that's going on. It's there's a lot of action, then a racing scene. a lot of action, then a racing scene, a lot of action, then a racing scene. And then also there's going to be heart and emotions is what we all want to see as well. Because this is the final one in the main franchise. So, yeah. And we need some awesome action sequences. And this franchise is known for that. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Who would y'all like to see be in Fast X Part 2? I like this, you know, hear y'all, like, I like to see what y'all think. You know, who would y'all like to see be in a Fast and Furious movie? Fast and Furious 6 Part 2. Who would y'all like to see be in the film? So, yeah, I guess for this video, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also with the bell, so you know when the video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I guess I'm out. Peace.